Welcome to Mishna study. Masechet Besa Perek Mishnah Gimal. Over here, in these next few Mishnayot, we're going to speak about Erub Tehumim on Yom Tov. So we said Erub Tehumim. We had a whole Masechet on Masechet Eruvim, a lot of it that spoke about this. But if your person wants to travel on Yom Tov, right, he's only allowed to travel 2,000 amah out of his city. If he wants to travel further, then he needs to set his place of residence in the center of those 2,000 amah. So right now, in general, wherever a person is during Ben Hashmashot, during sundown, and right after, that's where his place of residence is. That's where he's Chonesh Shavita. And then you could go 2,000 amah each direction. Let's say a person wants to walk to the adjacent town that's 4,000 amah outside of the city. So what could he do? He could take some food, take a meal, place it over there, or actually walk there if you wanted, right? Before the holiday, and as the sun sets, as the holiday rolls in, he acquires that place as his place of residence, and he can walk 2,000 miles in each direction from there, right? So then he can walk all the way back to his city, and he can walk to the adjacent city, right? Because there's 4,000 amount, between each, and he loses the space on the other side, right? That's what we mentioned. Now, that's for a person. What about his utensils? What about his clothing? I don't know, he had his things that he owned, or his animals that he owns. What about them? Are they like him? Do they have their own status? What if he lent them out to someone? Right? That's going to be the discussion on Mishna. So, an animal and utensils, right? Utensils supposed to be clothing, right? That goes according to the feet of the owner. Wherever the owners could go, that's where these items could go. Right, so if I went and made an Eruv Tehumim, then my animal could walk with me, wherever I'm going. 4,000 amot east and 0 in the west. Same to my suit, right? My suit could come with me. Wherever I go, that's where it goes. If a person goes ahead and gives over his animal to his son or to a shepherd, then they are like his feet, right? Again, what is his feet? His feet are like the owner's feet, right? Also similar, other Grisot to actually have kiraglev ba'alim. And Rabbi explains that kiraglev is also here, kiraglev ba'alim, like the owners. So even if I went ahead and gave my animal to my son, or I gave it to a shepherd, right? Then it would still be like my own. Wherever I could go, that's where these items could go. And my son can't take it wherever he wants if it's outside my Shabbat. I would just point out parenthetically that this is on condition when he gives it to his son, he gives it to his one son. But when it comes to the shepherd, he has to give it to at least 2 shepherds, right? But if he gave it to one shepherd, then that one shepherd would actually own it, right? If he gave it to him before the holiday, that one shepherd would actually own it, and wherever that shepherd walked, that's where the animal could go. Right? So if he gives his animal to his son or to shepherds, right, plural, at least 2, then it's still like the owner's status. But if he gives it to only one shepherd, then it would be like the shepherd status. Let's say you had kilim, right, utensils or clothing that were specific to one of the brothers, right? This is, this brother's suit. Then wherever that brother could walk, if that brother made an eruv, then it goes in that direction and it can't go in any other direction. Let's say it's something that wasn't specific to this brother. I don't know, they had a raincoat that everybody used, right? Or they had this this bottle that everyone shared. Then this goes where the place that it's the common denominator between all of them, right? Where everyone could walk, that's where it could go, right? So if you had like a Venn diagram, right, and you had, this brother could go, 1,000 amma, in one direction, other brother could go 1,000 amma in another direction. So it could only go between the common denominator between all those brothers. And that's halakha. I'm going to continue with more laws of Erub Tehumim in the upcoming Mishnah.